Aoshui asked embarrassedly, "Master, are you so confident in me? Are you afraid that I will lose this game?" Charlie said with a serious face, "I believe that the little pepper Aoshui in my eyes will never let me down." Aoshui's pretty face immediately blushed, and she replied with shame, "Master can rest assured, Aoshui will definitely go all out." Only one wall separated from her lounge is Nanako's room. At this time, Yamamoto Kazuki also said to her the same thing as Charlie. "Nanako, in today's game, the opponent is far less powerful than you, so I won't make any tactical arrangements with you. I believe you can easily win." Nanako nodded and said seriously, "Master, rest assured, I will get this victory." As they were talking, a knock on the door suddenly sounded. Hiroshi Tanaka, who had been standing at the door, hurriedly opened the door, and saw Jiro, dressed in a blue suit and a little handsome, standing at the door, holding a bouquet of roses in his hand. As soon as the door opened, he stepped in and said to Nanako with a smile, "Miss Ito, came here specially to wish you a victory." Seeing Jiro come in, Nanako frowned slightly. Since the last lunch with Jiro, he has come to harass 5 times, and Nanako is troubled. In fact, when Nanako ate dinner that day, she deliberately stated her view of choosing a spouse, saying that when it is about the other half, the most important thing is to be stronger than herself, in order to let Jiro retreat. However, Jiro seemed to filter out her words instinctively. What's more, this guy returned the Shangri-La room, moved to the Orus Hill International Hotel, and simply lived opposite Nanako, which made her very dissatisfied. However, her father Ito Takehiko kept asking her to make her more friendly to Jiro, which made Nanako even more depressed. "I feel disgusted, but I can't get angry or drive him away, just like a big fly buzzing around my ears, which is annoying." Although Koichi Tanaka knew very well that his eldest lady hated this Jiro, but because the president had given orders, he reached out and took the flowers that Jiro had handed over, and said respectfully, "Mr. Kobayashi, that is so nice of you. I thank you for our eldest lady." Jiro nodded and walked to Nanako. The gentleman smiled and said, "Miss Nanako, I will cheer for you in the audience later." Nanako said blankly, "Mr. Kobayashi, I prefer to be quiet before the game, so please go out first." Jiro smiled and said, "I don't have to say anything, just watch Miss Nanako silently." Nanako didn't expect Jiro to have such a thick face, so she said lightly, "Mr. Kobayashi, let me go, I will close my eyes and rest for a while." Jiro nodded, and simply sat down diagonally across from Nanako. Seeing Nanako, whose beautiful eyes were slightly closed and her face full of calmness, he couldn't help but get up again. Secretly, this woman is really quiet like a virgin, moving like a rabbit, so heroic on stage, but quiet, soft as water, and her face is so beautiful and moving. She is simply a Japanese man's dream girl, or say Yamato Nadeshiko. The so-called Yamato Nadeshiko is not a person's name, but a vocabulary unique to Japanese culture. It refers to those excellent women who have a quiet and reserved personality, gentle and considerate, mature and stable, and also possess noble virtues and excellent temperament. It can be said that the Yamato Nadeshiko type woman, in Japan, is the goddess that all Japanese men dream of. It is also usually regarded by Japanese men as the representatives of the most ideal women, and it is worth pursuing with all their energy. Therefore, Jiro has also regarded Nanako as his best life partner. In any case, he must go all out to pursue her. A man who can get such a perfect woman is truly worthy of life. 10 minutes later, the staff of the competition organizing committee knocked on the door and said, "Ms. Nanako, please prepare to enter the arena. Your competition venue is in the second ring." Nanako stood up, bowed slightly, and said, "Thank you." Yamamoto Kazuki on the side had a cold expression on his face, and asked, "Which ring is for player Aoshui?" The staff member said, "Number 4.